Thank you, Raid Shadow Legends, for sponsoring this video. This is the Stingray Steak. The name is very appropriate for it. And this steak is 100% all about the wow factor. Same goes to a beautiful tomahawk. Everything is always about the presentation. And I hope by the end of this video I'll show you how I made mine and you can make it at home for your family members. And everything starts off with this hunk chunk of meat. This is what they call the tomahawk roast. And there are many different things you can do with it. One of them being cooking it whole just like this. But let's be honest, that does not have a huge wow factor. And at the same time, you're only going to have one piece to present. So let's turn this into 3 beautiful stingray steaks. The first thing I like to do is to clean the bones 100%. And the best tool for the job is actually a meat hook. If you don't have one, you can also use a very old knife. But a meat hook makes the job really easy. You just gotta work around the edges until you pull every single thing out of the bone. Because remember, everything is 100% about the presentation. Once I was done, you can see that the bone is completely cleaned. Just work nice and slow and take your time. Because by the end, it's really not a big deal. The next thing to do is to separate them in individual steaks. And the best way to do it is to flip it bone side up. Then slowly work your knife between the bones and remove that tomahawk. As you can see, this one is ready to go. The next step, it's even easier. You want to slice right between the middle until you reach the bone. And all there's left to do is to open it up just like this and flip it on its back. That is as easy as that. There you have the beautiful stingray steak. Just like the tomahawk steak, it is an impressive piece of meat. And I'll tell you one thing, it does have an advantage. It cooks a lot faster than a tomahawk because it's not as thick, but at the same time, it is not easy to put a good sear on it. So for that, I'm going to be showing you how I do it very shortly. But first, we need to season it. And as you know, the best way to put seasoning on a big steak like this is to dry brine it, which basically means to put salt on it and let it rest on your refrigerator overnight. But don't forget to put it on a cooling rack before doing that so that you can have air circulate all the way around. As my beautiful steaks were dry brining on the refrigerator, I decided to make a quick and easy loaded mashed potatoes. And here's how to do it. I started off by peeling the potatoes and cooking them all the way through. Threw in some bacon on a skillet and cooked it until it was fully cooked. As you can see, these golden bits are the best. And we all know bacon makes everything better. Into a saucepan, I threw in 1 stick of butter. Let that completely melt because once that was done, I threw in a little bit of shallots followed by garlic. Kept the heat under low settings so that it does not burn. You want to cook it until it's nice and fragrant, but the last thing you want to do is to brown them. Once they look just like this, they are ready to go into your mashed potatoes. Talking about that, by the time I was done with this, they were fully cooked. And as you can see, they smash nice and easy. Then you want to combine the garlic butter mix followed by cream cheese. Mix it well and smash it until everything is fully combined. Throw in your bacon bits and spread them around. The seasoning, I only threw in freshly ground black pepper and salt, nothing else. To finish it off, the loaded mashed potatoes, throw in some cheddar cheese, mix everything well and combine everything together. Put everything into a nice ceramic dish because we are going to be doing this on the barbecue. If you've never cooked your mashed potatoes on your grill, let me tell you something, it does make a difference. Some way, somehow, the charcoal infuses into the mashed potato, producing something awesome. But now that we have the mashed potatoes ready to go, you can see that the stingray steak is now ready. And the salt penetrated nicely and deeply into the meat. To finish them off, I threw in a little bit of freshly ground black pepper, followed by garlic powder, and my steaks were ready to be cooked. Talking about that, I'm first going to be cooking them in indirect heat until I reach an internal temperature of 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Once that's done, I'll be searing the bottom with charcoal, but on the top, I'm going to be finishing it off with my flamethrower. That way, it will be nice and easy and there's no need to flip. But now that we have everything ready, I say it is enough talking and it is time to make some awesome food. So let's do it. Those Stingray steaks are looking absolutely incredible. And before we try it, I want to thank today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Raid is a free-to-play game that you can play on Android, iOS, and on your PC. If you are not familiar with Raid yet, basically you collect a bunch of champions, find some bad guys, and take them out. Then you go to the portal and use these shards to bring even more champions to fight for you. If you don't get any new and stronger champions, that's okay too. You can go to the tavern and use them to level up your team. Just pick one champion, choose some weaker ones that you want to sacrifice to power him up, and you're leveling up your champion is done. There's a bunch of different game modes, and the newest one is the Tag Team Arena. Instead of just one 4 versus 4 fight, you can now set up 3 teams of 4 versus 4 in a best of 3 match. And since it's brand new, the developers will be giving out some special rewards soon to whomever manages to finish high up in the rankings. So go to the video description, click on the special link, and if you are a new player, you will get 50,000 silvers, 50 gems, 1 energy refill, 1 clan boss key, 5 mystery charts, 1 day booster, and 1 free champion, the Executioner. All this treasure will be waiting for you here. Be quick because the rewards will only be available for 30 days. Thanks again, Raid Shadow Legends, for sponsoring this video. But now let's get right back to the Stingray steaks. All right, everybody, we have our beautiful steaks here. I got Angel with me, Mr. Chris. What do you guys think?
This thing looks like a stingray, man.
Yeah, bro.
It does look like a stingray.
A stingray?
Huh?
Yeah.
The wonderful thing about this is that it cooks a lot faster than a regular tomahawk. You know, it's basically a tomahawk that I butterflied it. Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, a tomahawk was invented at one time, and they call it the tomahawk, right? Yeah. Today, I invented the stingray steak.
There you go.
And the wonderful thing about it is you can get more seasoning, right? Because you split it in the middle, you get more seasoning.
Yeah.
And you can also get a better crust because it's crust in the bottom. And we're all about the crust. What do you mean if I closed it?
Can we close it?
Why are you going to close it?
Like how it is right now.
How are you going to close it? You want to flap it? Huh?
I think it'll break.
It'll probably break. Okay, let's give this a try, yeah?
I like the presentation.
Yeah,
it looks hard.
I mean, it looks hard. What does that mean?
Like, cool.
It's cool, yeah. We gotta teach you a new vocabulary.
Apparently, I'm not the cool kids anymore. That's what it means. If you say it's
like,
hard, it's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you go, oh, that thing's hard.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's not hard.
it's not like, it's like.
I guess it's hard, everybody. That's what they call it. All right, let's go for it. Obviously, it's just a regular, beautiful ribeye steak.
Cuts like butter.
Cuts like nothing. It's nice and medium rare. Well, you guys saw it. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Ooh. Oh, that's delicious.
It's a ribeye, everybody. Of course, it's going to be amazing. You already know. I don't have to tell you. We tried the tomahawk. Let's go ahead and try this potato.
Dude, you know what? I think I don't need the knife or the fork.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go for it, bro.
You're gonna caveman style, Chris. How was that? They say that caveman always tastes better.
Yes, sir. It does.
Good job, Chris. You?
You gotta do it. If I did it, you have to do it.
You have to do it.
Do it for the culture.
Go do it. Do it for the culture, Angel. Go for it.
Little bite.
That was a big bite, man. That was a big bite. Bigger than yours, Chris.
Alright, I'll give it to you.
All right, let's try that potato. You ready? These are loaded cowboy mashed potatoes. Here you go. All right, let's try with the mashed potato together. This mashed potato is fantastic, everybody. It's easy to make. Oh, it's still steaming. Be careful. It could be real hot.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Oh.
That mashed potato is so nice. It's loaded for real. There's a lot of things going. It's still very, very hot. Still a lot of things going on in there.
Okay, now I'm gonna try
The combination together.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's anything better than potatoes and steak, right? It goes perfectly well together. You all right, Chris? I mean, Angel?
Bro. A tomahawk is a tomahawk, you know, but like this, it's kind of like, it looks more like.
It's all about the
Impression,
presentation. Yeah. It's all about the presentation, doing something different for your families. If you have children, you present this steak to them like this. They go like, Dad, what is that? You know, it's a showpiece to talk about. A tomahawk steak is a showpiece steak, right? If not, you just cut the bone out and make it as a ribeye.
So I got you.
So if you're gonna make a presentation, do something different. Don't serve everybody tomahawk steak. Maybe give them a stingray. That would be amazing.
Did you see that?
What?
I just cut it on the fork, like, whoop, right there.
It's nothing, bro. It is very tender and fantastic. Anyway, guys, this is the results for the stingray steak. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a try. Next time you have a few tomahawks available, don't cook all of them tomahawk. Do something different for your family. It is a nice presentation and quite impressive, yeah?
Yeah.
And one steak is a lot. But these boys can chug it out like there's no tomorrow, yeah? You can eat the whole thing?
I'm going to.
You, Chris?
Yes, sir.
All right. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.